Hello everyone and welcome to a new series, not on FIFA 24 but EAFC 24. So this is going to be a career mode with Wrexham. Now I know a few people are probably going to be doing a Wrexham career mode because they just got promoted into the Football League, but the thing is the main difference is that I'm going to be taking them from League 2 all the way to the Champions League, and that's a promise. Right, so just having a quick look through the team here, I've made a couple of changes. For some reason, Mullin wasn't even on the bench, he was on reserves, so I just put him right next to Palmer like he would be in real life. I just made a few quick changes here and there as well to make sure we got the best team possible. Already I'm feeling like we're going to have to strengthen most likely in defence, just because we're going to be playing 5 at the back anyway. But also what we could do is we could do a secondary, well, a tertiary striker, which could be a solid replacement for if Palmer gets injured or whatever. I mean, we have Fletcher, but his stats and stuff like pace is something which I wouldn't be really too happy playing with. So maybe we'll look at that in the transfer window anyway. But yeah, let's move on. Oh, this is something that's interesting. So we are actually starting out with a youth academy in EAFC 24. I don't know whether that was the case for FIFA 23 or whether it was only for certain clubs, but I don't remember it being, so that's really interesting. And we got some solid players with solid potential already, so that's great. Right, so here are the visions and expectations of the board. So obviously domestic success is critical. We need to win the league. We want to get promoted as quickly as possible into League One, which I think can happen. We just gotta make sure we win the games. Brand exposure, get 10 games without a defeat in home matches this season. We'll see how that goes. I'm not usually the most consistent player. We have youth development, which isn't super high, so we don't really need to focus on that too much for now. Maybe once we've got a good foothold in the league, we can have a look at that. And then we have continental success and financial success. Speaking of budget, we have 3 million to spend with a £62,000 transfer budget. For League 2, I gotta say, that's amazing. So yeah, like I said, we do have a youth academy, and we actually do have a youth scout available. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set him up in Wales, of course. We got to look for local talent. Just going to put him on 3 months, and what we're actually going to do is we're going to go for a an attacker, preferably in... Oh, you can actually set position now. This is really cool. Preferably in attack, in the striker position. Because what's good about starting off in League 2 is that more than likely the overalls for the youth players which you're going to get are going to match up with what your current team's like. So it's not going to be a case of you have to put them in slowly, let them slowly develop. You can like put them into the first team straight away and get them going, and that's what we want to do. Okay, something which is, I think, brand new in EAFC 24 is that you can do tactical vision as well. So I'm going to have a play around with this and then come back to you with what we got. Okay, so far I've figured out what our tactical vision is, and it's something which I really love doing in FIFA 23, which is G-gen pressing, which I thought was just called counter pressing, where basically, well, the urgency unlocks in the players to press the opponents as soon as we lose the ball, usually in the final third of the pitch. So the idea is that as soon as we lose the ball, we get it back as quickly as possible. Now this can be really intense, very difficult to manage when it comes to stamina, but I think we have the squad depth already, and with a couple of signings even more so, to achieve this. But we also have coach management, so I'm just going to figure out what the hell this is. Okay, so this is actually really cool. So this is really, really well done as well. So basically you can hire members of staff in order to, I'm pretty sure, passively train different areas of the pitch, and I assume different players in those areas as well. So for example, I'm going to put this guy into training attack, and what I'll do is I'll add 4 stars to the attacking training, and the ideal is supposed to be 9. But I don't think I'm going to fill all these slots yet because we need some space in our wage budget in order to sign some players. But I've added Greenwood to attack, Guy to midfield, and Greaves to defense, and that gives us 4 stars in each, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be fine with that for now. Finally, we have a more in-depth way to train, and it seems also a less tedious way to sort out training as well. Because if you remember in FIFA 23, training was a nightmare. If you wanted to change it, it would have to be every single time. You'd have to make small adjustments and stuff. For this, it just seems like you can just change the plan to either energy focused or performance focused, that sort of thing. I think for now we're going to leave everything as balanced and see what we need to change later on. But that is a really cool addition as well. But yeah, to break up all the sort of admin stuff, what we're going to do is we're going to advance until we get to the friendly tournament, of which we're going to simulate, because I don't really feel like playing friendlies. It's just to get people's sharpness up and stuff like that. And then after that, we'll have a look at some transfer stuff. Okay, so we can either go for the Champions Trophy, European International Cup, or we could go for the Champions Trophy. I didn't realize these were both the same names. That sounded really weird. I think we just go for the European International Cup then. They've all got the same difficulty. Why not, I suppose? If we win it, then we got a lot of money. Oh, and Tozer is coming to us and says, "Greetings, boss. On behalf of the whole team, I wanted to welcome you to Wrexham." Cheers, lad. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to play our first 11 to begin with. There's also a pre-match report so we can see their tactical vision, which is wing play, this is really cool. I like that a lot. You can also see their last 5 matches and their overall stats. I really like that. That's cool. Okay, yeah, we can do a quick sim. So we're just going to do a quick sim. Hopefully we win, but overall I just want to get to some competitive matches as quickly as possible. So let's do that. See what happens. We won 2-0. Lovely stuff. Mullins scored and Mick Clean scored. I said that so weird. Okay, let's do another quick sim. We're against Montpellier. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. We lost 4-2, but fair enough. Not too bothered here. Ooh, interesting. Okay, this might actually be really good for us. So one person which I really want to sign for this club, but might be a bit outside our budget, is Tyrese Simpson. Now, if you don't know, I'm actually based in Huddersfield, and he was a great player for us last season, and also I had him in my career mode for Huddersfield last season as well, and he has great potential. His speed, strength, acceleration, and also his shooting is really good as well. So I'm actually going to shortlist the transfer hub and ask someone to scout him as well and see what happens, because if we can get him, that would be insanely good. Okay, to get some sharpness up in some of our subs as well as give some people a rest, which seem like some people seem to be really low in stamina, others seem to be not so much, probably because they got subbed off. I'm just going to do some just basic swaps here, just swapping like for like, making sure people all have good stamina, and then we're going to go again. Let's go. Oh, so this is really cool. So you can actually watch from the sidelines, which is pretty insane. I just went to do like just a regular sim instead of a quick sim, and we've scored. This is really cool. I love this. Amazing. Right, okay, and we ended up winning 2-0. Very good. Also on top of that, we've had a Mullin transfer offer and a Lee transfer offer as well, both of which I'm not super interested in right now. I mean, let's have a look at Lee. Yeah, 65 rated, 28 years old, and he's a cam. I'm pretty sure he's going to be very important to us going forward, so let's just leave that as is. Okay, so we got Andy Cannon, who actually scored in our last game, saying that he wants to start against Bradford. I think this is actually probably be a good idea just to say yes, because, you know, he scored in the last game, so he's doing well anyway. It's not like we're getting a dud who's fails every game, being like, yo, can I play please? And yeah, anyway, he just needs to be a higher rating anyway, so we're going to swap him out for Jones, and then we've also put Onkonkwo in the goalkeeper as well. I'm just going to call him Arthur. I do apologize, but I'm going to butcher that name every time otherwise. But yeah, this seems like a really good team to play our first game in League 2. So they primarily play on the counter-attack, which is actually kind of the opposite, and also potentially the biggest weakness to our tactic, which is to counter press. So they're going to be wanting they're going to be wanting to invite pressure onto them and then break really quickly, and our whole thing is to stop them from breaking really quickly. So we'll see what happens there. They're playing a wider formation than us, but it looks like we should overload them in the centre of the pitch. It's just going to be when we get to the wide areas, it's going to be a bit concerning, but we'll just see how it goes. Especially as our morale is content. I'm not looking to do a press conference every game. I think we should attend the press conference. And it's the first one, the first game of the season as well. I mean, come on, we got to. What's the mood ahead of your first competitive game? To be fair, I am very happy with what we got, so just going to reply to that. Can your boys challenge for the title? I always believe we can win. Sure. Oh, God, bloody reaction out of that one, my God. And then finally, will you sign anyone before deadline day? I'll sign players who are right for us. If we can get Simpson, I mean, I'm not going to say that in the press conference, but because we haven't even finished scouting him yet, but if we can get Simpson, that would be insanely good. Right, okay, so this is going to be our settings for this save. So we're going to have 6-minute halves, pretty standard. We're going to have difficulty being ultimates. Like, I only just kind of got a handle of legendary in FIFA 23, but we're going to give it a go. And we've also got player-based difficulty on. Now, this probably won't be something which we'll notice until we get further up the leagues, because it's going to be based on, you know, like players like Haaland, Neymar, Messi, that sort of thing. But yeah, that'd be cool. And then, yeah, just other standard stuff we've got on, like, you know, quick subs, that sort of thing. But yeah, so 6 minutes and ultimate difficulty. This is going to be crazy, but yeah, let's go. Are we getting highlights before the start of the game? Is this like predetermining what's going to happen? Anyway, let's go. First kick of EAFC 24 on the Wrexham career mode save. Let's go. Okay, here we go. We've got the ball down the wide area here. Pass it. And again. I go for a shot. Get first shot off. Ooh. Good shot, good shot. Okay, corners seem to be roughly the same. Let's see if we can get a good one in here. Ooh, bloody hell. A goal already. Lovely stuff. I mean, I'm more than happy with that. I mean, I was pretty good at corners in FIFA 23, but my God, like that seemed almost too easy. Wow. Yeah, just beautiful. And he wasn't really marked. Oh, he was marked by 3 players, actually. He had 3 players around him. And he still managed to get the goal. Amazing. Right, good start. 1-0. Beautiful 1-2. Cut in. Nice. And again. Beautiful stuff. Lovely. That was incredible. Right before half-time as well. 44th minute. Amazing stuff. McLean into Mullins into Palmer. That was great. Just two little lob through balls, and it completely tore him apart. Oh no. No. Right before half-time, they just slices apart. I mean, that's the thing. I haven't been wanting to say it, but any time they've been on the attack, it's been looking a bit dicey, and we've been saved by our goalkeeper a couple of times now. But yeah, nothing he could do there. 2-1. And there we go. That was literally the last kick of the half. Right, so not looking as good as it did a couple of minutes ago, but I'm still happy to be going in 2-1, to be going in winning in our first game at half-time. Our team's looking pretty good in terms of stamina, so I'm just going to leave everything as it is for now. I mean, it's working, so let's just go into the second half. Oh, beautiful. Go on, Mullins through. Go on, finish that. Beautiful stuff. Lovely. I'm very, very happy with that. It looked like we weren't going to get that through ball through, but we managed to be able to hold off that defender, get it through, and then it was just a goal all day from that point. I mean, just look at this. Beautiful stuff. 3-1. How was that a free kick? What is going on here? Trying to give them as many opportunities as possible to pull it back. Right, go on, get him down. Chase him down. Not liking this. Oh. Nice. Good job. Right, let's make some subs as well. Let's make some subs. Alright, team management. Here we got to get Evans off. He's knackered him. We could do with getting Barnett off as well. We'll get McLean off. Just freshen up our defence. That's what we're going to need in the last few minutes, and then just leave everything else as it is.
Plays it back. Oh, he's lost possession. And the keeper.
Oh my God! I mean, I know we're 2 ahead, but if before the 80th minute, if they score 1, then it's going to be a very spicy 10 minutes. I can't believe that just went in. I need to watch a replay of this. I cannot believe that just went in. That was crazy. Let's have a look at this. I didn't expect them to cross it so quickly. That was from miles away. I mean, it was a great header, but my God. Yeah, that's me in real life right now. Alright, fucking boot it. Get out. Right, lovely stuff. Oh, look at the space we got. Ooh, that would have sealed the deal right there. Finish that. Oh my God, how close can we get? Oh, it was a save. What a save. Go on, finish that. Couldn't even get close to that one. Lovely switch of play. Played in. Nice. Finish that. Oh my God. What is happening? We just can't get a shot on target right now. Yeah, look at... I mean, that's a great look at that last 5 shots. I mean, we did get a goal from those last 5 shots, so I'm not complaining. Otherwise, we wouldn't be winning. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, my God. I can't believe the pressure we're having to soak right now. Right, let's boost it. Right, there we go. Full time. Oh, I'm glad we won, but that we made that difficult. That's for sure. Here we are. We got a message from Andy after that game. Hey, Gaffer, thanks for listening to what I had to say. I really appreciate the chance to play on such good form. I mean, I'm glad you played. You played amazing. But keep your feet on the ground. I mean, come on now. Don't get too full of yourself. But yeah, there we go. We're going to end the episode there after the first game of the season. We're going to be uploading episode 2 today as well. And my God. So we're 4th. We're doing well. We're getting close to automatic promotion. I mean, it's game 1. I don't know really what I'm talking about. But the fact that we got a win is very, very good. I'm very happy about that. Great start to the season. But yeah, so that's it from me, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully excited for the rest of this career mode. We are going to be getting Wrexham from League 2 all the way to winning the Champions League. Hopefully you're excited. I know I am. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.